好，呢次繼續玩極樂 Disco， 因為上集呢個昆蟲生活之後，而家去地拿嗰邊報告，去翻呢個旅社入面奔。
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
我將空嘅陷阱嘅人嚟重新佈滿咗我哋呢邊。
Thank you for doing that, dear.
呢題似乎令大有所隱瞞，咩回事先
Her smile is wary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
即係剩翻後生活假係咪？
Yes. Field work is a young person's game, as they say.
所以邊個要去檢查呢啲陷阱呢？
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out,
佢
perhaps.
係啱喎。
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud.
即係
He
話俾你
doesn't
知
say anything.
又要輪到我登上。
No, you don't have to do that. Enough of this fool's errand. Morel will do it. Or Gary. You have work to do. I've wasted enough of everyone's time.
我哋處理啦。
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough
做
yourself.
好人。
Fuck that cough. It's not happening. The insides of your lungs are lined with tobacco, a powerful antibacterial agent. You are unstoppable. Very strange. Why is she not letting you do
點解唔
this?
俾我咁
It's
做？
like she's given up.
你嗱出咗啲咩事咧？你係有啲唔同。
Different? How?
你放棄咗捉字蟲。
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then.
你係懷疑緊為啲咩咧？
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that?
即係個故事
A
或者
story
長夢。
Or seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't
But
really think
look.
about whether it was real or not.
莫雷爾話俾我知你見過，你都係咁講喎。
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
你係話呢啲係你作出嚟嘅？
No,
Hinterly.
at least I don't think I did, but Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That, and for years his belief made me believe too. But now we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it.
如果係搞錯嘅話，
But what if I was just wrong?
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
撞鬼嘅啦！我都係相信你見到捉字蟲。
A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it. How it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
將你送到 機會加咩？
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
你去啦，我再去檢查陷阱。
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
可以俾地址我，將你嘅地址話俾我知啊！萬一你嘅消息嘅話，可以話俾我知。
Okay, it's 1113
唐路
Tabernacle
113
Road,
號。
Jamrock, but
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
係出面小心啲啊！
you
你，
too, sweetie.
我覺得呢
Thank
個
you
直
for
接從
everything,
你有冇受
truly.
意識啦。
Even though it turned out to be
A dream. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside the cold.
We should go too.
Always a pleasure to see. I mean, officers.
Hey.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
It's you again. What is it?
哈迪有冇嘢講呢？
Again. We have
You're pretty certainly enough to know.
Maybe wrap it up.
about fucking.
呢個都未有新隊喎。 即係我都自從其他咩都揾。
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio mic.
This is Precinct 57. This is Sylvie. Yes. Oh, great. You mean, why did I leave the bar? You know,
You think you don't be paranoid.
maybe, I don't know. No? Okay.
You hear
Anything else I can help you with? It would.
her voice.
Gottlieb, what is it now? Hard to tell exact. Or, yep, yes.
You're detecting very.
Cut down.
What's he going on about? You know that speed.
What? Do that.
It's not fucking.
It will take.
Her voice
Gottlieb.
Anything else I can. 57.
in the cabin.
呢個都暫時都
Looking for something odd?
Right to work!
What's it to you? Am I a suspect?
The man has turned his attention.
We were promised work. Main gates, and I don't mean the scrawny like civil.
It would be better.
No!
A lorry stuck. The windows are clear.
我同貨車咁樣呢邊特別。
Lowman. You caught Diamond. Of course, whatever, stupid. I quit
She says that as if
Of course it does. What did you expect?
She's just.
You heard that, Lowman? A pell dream.
a lorry abandoned by the smell of cigarettes and earth looks like.
Strange.
The smell, a metallic drip, is an issue. It looks like these
Uland frequency.
the pull-out is closed.
wandering man. How can I help you? The mercenary, eh?
The man whispered.
They're sort of...
Is he actually comparing?
Why not? Must be nice.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not...
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today? Yes, yes. What's that, Harry? You're getting a little pale. Is it the words paranoid skip? Most certainly, Harry. But of course...
You can now go and tell Titus about this.
But of course...
You can now go and tell Titus about this.
By all means, Harry. What's on your mind? Great! You want to bounce something off your old friend, Miss... It's perfectly...
He seems happy about the prospect of you telling Joyce about your conversations.
No, no, Harry. I'm perfectly neutral and 100% for transparency. I know people say a lot of bad things about the Debardairs Union, but we are actually squeaky clean.
Yes. He really doesn't seem to mind. Sure, he thinks. It's about transparency.
I'm just a
Okay then. Positive
What do you mean, Harry? Empty all your barrels on me, Harry. What do you mean, Harry? No, he's an old man, Harry. Honestly...
It's hard to say if he...
If she act...
He doesn't want...
Absolutely, Harry. What's on your...
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable. Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre? So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died. Are you sure you're Pierre? Your voice, it's different. There.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach. You get a sinking feet. Calling. Again, someone.
Hello, Gerard speaking. What are you, like 5? Thanks for...
Phone disconnect tone. Calling. Calling. Still.
Stop calling me, man. I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work. You got the wrong number.
Disconnect.
好似嗰啲打錯電話嗰啲。我以為嗰個槍彈。 揾佢。有發酵味。
The smell. It's awful and familiar. It doesn't help. You can still smell it. Keep it in now. Don't overreact. Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency, that faintly cloying sweetness. Only something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
Eyes up, detective. Something's not right here.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness. Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief. A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left. The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on. Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need
another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe. He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no. This sounds terribly familiar. You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits. His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters, curly hair, stout build, age approximately 50 to 60 years.
身材肥胖，年齡度去到50至60歲之間。
He was confused when he died, confused and alone most likely, overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last. There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile. You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet. A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Tear all around us.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall. The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working-class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
哦，我知道邊個啦，係個女工失蹤嘅丈夫，寫木板嗰邊。
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
係咯，我點解覺得佢係佢嘅丈夫咧？嗰件皮革話。
Bright blue lining?
揾到女工嘅丈夫啦，不過佢死咗。
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive. No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
A sequence killer? There's nothing that connects those 2 bodies. This is a completely different case, an accident.
What if all of this is staged? He could have seen something that night in the yard.
如果一齊都有預謀嘅咧，如果佢目擊到啲咩，一齊都有可能係預謀。我哋仲未知道死因係點。
It's possible, but let's take it step by step. We still haven't
係一步步
identified
嚟
the
咯。
man.
你覺得佢飲醉咗啊？
Oh yes.
咁酒精中毒同肝臟衰竭咧？
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, but I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
點解要問烤肉醬呢？
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
應該有人為呢個爛木板道負責，太危險
They'll
啦。
seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands. It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure. Although there's still a question of
屍
identifying
係
the
嘅
body.
佢嘅身份係邊個咧？我哋點處理佢？
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues.
我哋會揾到佢嘅，就俾我哋做個了結。
All right. We should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
向差館稟報屍體嘅情況，檢查你屍體身上揾到嘅借書證，唔好係，因為有兩單兇案發
The
生。
library card is
呢度呢台係個閉路嘅故障咗好多。哇！先去呢個警局嗰邊匯報一下。
inside. You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
我需要匯報馬丁內斯嘅板道上發現到一具屍體。
One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
一個身份不明嘅中年男子，身高大概170至175，深色頭髮，真輪失態，睇嚟係腳跣咗一下，有木板道嘅洞跌咗落去，撞親個腦。個腦撞到金屬牆壁。
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
冇，睇嚟似意外。
No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
燃屍，你
What
確定？
about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
佢着住靴啊、褲啊，一個大量嘅藍色襯衫、舊皮嘅夾克。我去袋度入邊發現一張借書證。
Any information on the library card?
係嗰個加姆洛克公立圖書館，所以個叫比利梅揚。
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
暫時係我哋接手先咯。
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. I will send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
跟住檢查埋屍體上面嘅揾到嘅借書證。
Just a moment.
10-4.
Feels good to...
Roger that.
翻埋先，因為我哋揾到睇先借書證。
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
睇下入邊先。
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The The Glinting Curve by M. Theobald. The library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too. If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
嗌街街78號，開幕時間係朝早9點至晏晝6點。
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Méjean.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
波折呢個嘉姆洛克公共圖書館啦。
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
朝早10點至到晏晝6點先得。
We should try again during business hours.
因為我哋8點喎已經。
Anything else, detective?
上班時間我哋再試多次。
57.
In the cabin, you see.
第二日再嚟過咯，第5日。同埋我哋10點要去。
Again, esteemed officer. Okay, but please, only if... Yes, the wards help to keep...
The woman looks aloof.
Goodness, you were all...
She smiles.
Hi, Ace.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky, weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach. One is obviously the scab leader at the harbour gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise. The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the...
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
Would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a shortwave at the ship's wheel. I hope I can answer it better. Or he didn't. That the
This does.
last Sunday. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually good. Then you've made. I am sorry to have been the bearer.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural? Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happens. Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all. Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?